From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Though both sides, this game really matters as the postseason is approaching.
Well, at this point of the year, guys are a little bit tired, but you've got to find a way to dig deeper and bring out your best with so much opportunity to be able to punch your ticket for October.
So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Zach Eflin. What do you look for here?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Byron Buxton, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. That one ripped. Makes the grab. One down. Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit. And a foul ball. Julien, a former All-Star, 24 years old, and he was born in Canada. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. Gone. He'll circle the bases. That's his 50th career homer. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
He handled a pretty good changeup down in the zone right there. To me, that says he was looking down, and that's why he was able to stay on it so well, not get out in front, and hit that ball a long way.
One out, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Alex Kirilloff. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
Yes.
Swings and misses.
0-1.
It's 0-1. One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-1.
And the pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. 0 for 4 in the win last night. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Left field, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So first and second with 2 outs. Now a chance for Max Kepler. Homered last night, added another hit as well. First pitch swinging.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Kirilloff on second. Correa at first. 2 out of the inning. The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But the Twins strike first on this solo shot. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. And on the hill, Joe Ryan, singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning. If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Got him. One gone here.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide.
The other way. And an automatic double now as it hits the wall and foul ground. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Tied up here in the early going. Got him. And there are 2 outs.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Good job to fight that one off.
That's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick.
And down on strikes he goes. They limit the damage here. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now the DH, Matt Wallner. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. And there's a foul ball.
Plus, just look at his last 10 games. He's been a difference maker for his team, and he's putting runs on the board. That's a great combo.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Palacios racing over to make the catch. Here's Trevor Larnach.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. No hits over his last 5 games.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes. But if you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
This is Willi Castro.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Jose Siri. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Richie Palacios digs in now. On the ground to the left. Castro tossed to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Logan Driscoll.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Next offering is in for a strike. just struck him out. And a nice inning of work there. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Byron Buxton. Eflin back to work. That one missed.
Well, these Twins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Popped up right side. Caballero makes the grab, one away. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here comes a pitch. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And it's off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 2-1. And that's a double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
One down. Here's Carlos Correa. And he's already singled in this game. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third. Now the catcher up to hit, Ryan Jeffers.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And that's outside. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. You can't catch up.
Line drive, base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now batting Max Kepler. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one pulled foul. Two on, 1 out. In the air, out towards left center. And there's 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a miss.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And there's the ball. Correa, the lead runner out at second. Jeffers on at first with 2 down. And that's in the dirt. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Twins 3, the Rays. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Stepping in, Taylor Walls. Fought off foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And a strike in there. Lifted in the air, right field. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. Right through there for a strike.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles. But you want to get the
tosses to first. That's out number 3. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And a foul ball left side. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
The 2-1. Swings through that one.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He'll touch them all. His 4th home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-1.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those 2 things feed off one another. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. Ripped to short. That takes care of Buxton. Now the number 2 hitter, Edouard Julien. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. The wide to kick the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later.
That one is absolutely belted, and that gets down in the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his 2nd double of the game.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Correa at the plate and takes high there. In the air to left center. Siri in position. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. There's a strike. Diaz, an all-star a season ago, 32 years old, and he was born in Cuba. just struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Paredes batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Good eye right there. The Rays down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Up the middle, Julien. On to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Lau next to hit for the Rays. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Swings through that.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight.
Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Ryan Pepiot.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. Well, these Twins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Foul ball.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Got him. Now 1 away.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
And takes low for ball 1. That one drifts inside. Action in the pen down there. Sean Armstrong getting loose out there. Bradley warming up as well. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And the 1-0. Out to center. Siri in position. 2 down. So man aboard, and next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. That one fouled off. Kepler leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one not close, and that's ball 1. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back now in Tampa Bay, we head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Rays, Jose Siri. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The wind of the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
And ball 1.
1 strike.
And 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Caught him looking for the K. Driscoll stands in now and watches strike one. The Rays down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Hit the air, left field. Larnach sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Willi Castro. Pepio back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball. 1 strike.
Up and in, and a count 1-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Siri in position. Pulls it in for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the power speed combo. Byron Buxton. Pitch misses. 1-0.
1 ball. No strike.
Strike 1.
1-1.
1 down, base is empty. That one catches the corner for a strike. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. 3 for 3s, doubled twice and single. Pepio checks over to first, and he's back.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Julien around second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. So up next for Minnesota, Ryan Jeffers. 1 for 3. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Out to escape a bases. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, Taylor Walls. Line drive, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
On the ground. It's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Diaz, the next to hit, takes outside.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. What a stop. Off balance beat, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing. Back here at Tropicana Field, now it's the right fielder, Max Kepler. That one missing inside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Colin Poche warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Kelly also throwing.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
1-2.
Righty to the plate. And it's even up.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Wouldn't chase that time.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Headed down the line. A Rosarena on his horse. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Matt Wallner. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And first offering is fouled off. The 1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. And it's strike 2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down go to. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Lau at the plate. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Siri in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Colin Poche.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
And a foul ball. And Poche ready to work. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Yandy Diaz. Out to short. Walls. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Next to hit, Byron Buxton.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
First pitch misses. That one lifted to left. A Rosarena under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Twins, Edouard Julien. So now pinch hitter for Minnesota, Kyle Farmer, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Foul ball there. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that is that. So remaining in the game defensively, Jose Miranda. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Driscoll now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
One strike.
Number 12.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
In the air to left down the line. On the move towards foul ground. Snags it on the run. And there are two down.
Now back, second baseman, Jose.
Man at first. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. On the ground to third. They take the force out. That's the inning. The Rays strand just the one. They're down here 5-1. And we're back. And here is Alex Kirilloff. Now time called at the plate. Poche back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Bats and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Correa at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boo, do you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Man at first. Max Kepler at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And that one almost got him. This one high in the air to left center. And that is that. So no run. Bottom 9. Yandy Diaz now. Fought off foul.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And here it comes. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning, but being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And first offering is fouled off. Started to swing, held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
One down, base is empty. Got him looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. And now it's Brandon Lowe. Fastball for a strike. 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first, and that'll do it. And the Twins extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
5-1 is how it ends. Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.